Yo, what's up, guys? Good morning. Welcome to Fed Day streaming. We have the Fed today, so probably not going to be too crazy on trading this morning, but we will get some great trades later on in the day. No trades for me overnight. Some okay setups, but I figured there wouldn't be much movement ahead of today, which I was right. Gold sitting at a doji right now. Let's take a look at what news we have today. I wonder what news is today. Yeah, well, you have Fed today. If you didn't know, you have the rate hikes at 2 p.m. Eastern. 2:30 is the press conference, which is going to be the main mover. I'm not sure we moved too much on the 2 o'clock news, but 2:30 will be the main mover. 8:15 a.m. ADP non-farm. Don't really expect much out of it. ISM services PMI at 10 a.m. Don't expect much out of it. And we have a yen bank holiday. Still hiding from their news on Friday. Alrighty. Today's stream is sponsored by Jocko Go again. Got my supplies back. Pink Mist. Real Energy Zero Crash. Nice and refreshing. That's a good. I don't like this flavor. It's not that good. Taking a look at the Dixie. Biddy. Well, surprise, it's still sitting in a range here. Not much to talk about. Sitting in this range. Maybe Fed will break it out. Who knows? Nothing really to cover here. So we move along to indices. We had a nice bearish close yesterday from this resistance at 34,000. Current daily candle is pushing up into this just big rejection area here. So we don't know yet if it's going to continue higher or if it's going to reject here, similar to other rejections, and start heading down to fill yesterday's wick. Probably don't get much before Fed, so I'd anticipate some consolidation. Give support. Have some. It's just in a chop zone here. So probably going to consolidate. Looking at the hourly chart. Just to retrace 38.2% from this entire move here. Sitting right on top of this support. Resistance is going to be right around somewhere. It's not a clean. We'll just go right here. However, looking at current daily, we're creating these lower highs, but like I said, I'd expect range just to be in here for the day until Fed. I don't even know if I want to consider trading it. I feel like it might be choppy if I were to try to trade it later around NYSE open. Let's see what US 500 is up to. Where did US30 go? That's weird. What's going on? I still go to 2,000. Should I do, sir? Well, get out. Yeah, that's what I would do. Get out. I'll give her gold in a second. US 500. Just left resistance here at 41.50 area. Again, current daily pushing higher with no bottom wick yet. Yeah, indices just look like they're going to consolidate. Market Wizards book. The two best ones are going to be, this is the original one. This is like the OG Market Wizards book, Arno. The one I'm reading right now, which is an updated one, is this one, on Market Wizards. Yeah, this is the OG one though. They're both really good, so you could either one to start with would be good. Yeah, moving on. Let's move on to gold. Indices aren't going to do much today. Yeah, the fact that you're short gold at 2,000 and you're still in it, well, may God be with you, because I mean, that's like an account blower right there. It closed above this resistance on the daily. Has some very clean traffic to the upside till like 2050. So I don't think we have much movement in gold today. I think it consolidates ahead of Fed. What does it do with Fed? Who knows, dude? I mean, it could do whatever it wants. The fact that we had consolidation here, we just broke above. We're now sitting bullish. We don't know yet if it's going to continue bullish or if it's going to fill this move and then continue bearish. So, I mean, I wouldn't have held gold sells from 2000 because at 20s, I mean, it hit 2020. You know, it's a lot of drawdown, but yeah, at this point, you're already sitting in like a drawdown, a big drawdown. So what's the difference between holding this into the Fed and gambling with it? You're already gambling with your account, obviously, because you're still holding it. So you might as well, if you're gambling with the account still holding, you might as well just hold it in the Fed and just cross your fingers that it goes down to 2,000. But anyways, looking at the charts. Resistance sitting at 2020. Clean traffic up until 2035. Support 2010 is gonna be the main support area. 2010 to 2012. This whole area right here is gonna be the main area of support. Clean traffic to the left, looking down back towards 1990. Not going to trade this today until the Fed, in which maybe I'll do a news trading. We are going to be live from 1 p.m. Eastern to like 3 p.m. Eastern. We're going to do an hour before the Fed, and then we're going to do it through the press conference, and we're going to trade live during the stream. So I'll be trading live and be doing my news trading system with Mike, and I believe Nick will be on as well. The whole gang. So that's when I'll trade gold. That's probably when I'll save my ammunition for the news. Oil's continuing its descent here. It's a pretty big sell-off. We're now below 71.53. Talked about it yesterday. We get below 71.53. We're heading back down to 66. So looking for continued sells in oil. This one shouldn't be affected much by Fed, so I would trade before, but we're already just sold off pretty heavily already, so not too interested in oil today. Pound yen ended up grinding out to where I thought it'd do. I was looking for, although it didn't I was looking for more of a retest of 500. It popped a little, but didn't quite go as far as I wanted, for then to push down to 169 400. But as far as it plays today, I think we get continued sells down towards like 169 area. Hourly chart showing a lot of rejection at this 170. Sitting right on top of the 500 quarter point. Let's see, pull up profiles. Yeah, I mean, I think we get continued sells. I want to see it hold some support here. Maybe sell around like a 750 retest, 750 quarter point, bring that up to 750. Catch sells off the 750 quarter point for a push to the downside. Take profit would be right around 169. If we can get a continued sell off. Daily charts looking like it's still selling off here. Running into some daily resistance. It's going to be right around 169 to 100 to 169 even. So I'd look to take it no farther than 169. Play would look something 169. Something like that. Plays today, 80 USD, sitting at this ascending high trend line, sitting right below resistance. So we're kind of wedging right in here. Wouldn't take any buys until we broke above and closed above 66,720. Finding a lot of resistance here, but if you break above that area, you have very clean traffic looking left up towards 67 even. USD JPY sells. I'm looking for sells overnight, but didn't give me any entries. Probably going to get a continuation back down towards 135. No good entry for me though. It's just been straight stair stepping down, and I don't want to just sell here on a stair step, so I'm not going to trade this one today. Pound AUD, I was looking for longs overnight. Got the longs, but didn't give me an entry either. Sitting right here at resistance on the retest of this head and shoulders. This drop here from yesterday on the Australian dollar rate hikes. Or not yesterday. This was off of... What was that move off of? I don't remember. That was off of... Yeah. No, yeah. Okay, the cash rates, yeah. And so now we retrace this move back up towards 88 even. So sells in pound AUD could be decent. Look for some kind of retracement up towards like 87,800. Then for sells back down towards 87,460. Running through some pairs. 80 CAD just broke through this trend line here. Oil's looking very, very weak, so this should continue with its strength. Sitting at resistance, though. So, got a day of setup there. USD CAD looking bullish here. Didn't quite get a full retracement to where I wanted, so didn't catch these longs. No, so I'm just going to chill today. New Zealand CAD actually looks interesting here for potential sells off of this trend line, these descending highs here. Don't know if I necessarily like that because CAD, oil's so weak, but it is flagging here. Just rejected this trend line. I'd like to see one last squeeze and then maybe rejection. I don't like selling off of single rejections like this. I just feel like there's too much built up anticipation for this last rejection and then move to the downside. So if I don't get that, I'm not going to trade it, but I'd consider this trade if we got a last squeeze, push below, and then something like this would be interesting. Move that to the top. But yeah, that's going to be it. So I'm not really going to be doing much in front of the Fed today. I'll entertain pound yen sells or pound AUD sells. That's probably it though. See, but I'm going to leave it at that. Good luck on your gold. Yeah, good luck on that position. Everybody, I will be back on tomorrow morning, or actually be back on later today. So make sure you tune in at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern for the Fed show. Have a great rest of your day, everybody, and I will see you. Good luck trading today. Peace.